Greetings, church. It's Kevin again, and I have to apologize for the cutoff from the last video. I'm at the Central Precinct again, and I had 5 more minutes, and apparently I didn't have enough storage on this machine, so it didn't store the last 5 minutes of what I had to say, and I apologize that it cut off. It's either that or T-Mobile just took their real position and didn't allow me to store it, and I don't want to point fingers at T-Mobile, so I'll just have to take it as my own negligence in not transferring the videos and the photos into the SD card and making it available, making more space available. What brings me here is I just came out of 24 hours. There was a spiritual altercation there with a white male, probably about 20 years my senior or so, more like John MacArthur's age. He came out on me, I came out on him, all in the spirit, nothing in the flesh. I went up to First Christian to get some lunch, and on my way to the museum to see whether Gilchrist Church was still there. Scott Gilchrist was pastoring a church last year, and they were meeting there on Wednesdays and passing out New American Standard Bibles. So I went to see whether or not he was still meeting in the museum. On my way there, where they usually serve the coffee, across from there, sitting on the bench is the Negro from yesterday that withstood me indirectly. He came out again today, and he normally doesn't go up to First Christian Church to the park to have lunch. He and I didn't talk yesterday. When the direct conversation occurred, it was with a Negro my own color, and shorter than I was and older than I was. And he caught me off guard. And the only thing I was able to say to him in passing is mind your own business, because I wasn't talking to him. When I brought up the issue of lynching coming from the Klan, I was giving the Negro a warning of the Klan. I myself am not a Klansman, nor do I kill Negroes. So I was giving him a warning and a reminder in passing to be careful because of MacArthur that I'm dealing with. And I don't know where MacArthur is in all of this. And I know that in the past he's had issues with those people. So anyway, long story short, I walked by him and the words were, "I feel like slapping the shit out of you." I don't think he was talking to anybody else. I was the only man standing and walking by. I didn't respond to him. I went to the museum. First, the Lord says, "Why don't you go to Beaverton to get some lunch?" Then he changed his mind because he told me, "Don't go back to the park where they're serving right now." He says, "Don't go back. Instead, come down here and file a police report, a verbal threat, a verbal report." So I'm here now, and on my way in, one of the, I'm not sure if it was an officer or a visitor, he hit, so I'm not sure if that was toward me or toward the other guy or what's going on, but there's a lot of violence in Portland against me, and I think the Klan is trying to put me in my Negro place, and I keep reminding them, and I just took this out for the police department, and to remind them that this is what our relationship is based on here. This naturalization certificate and this lying constitution that says that. So they have to remember, I'm not gonna run from them as a Klan, and I'm not gonna run from their African slaves, and I'm not gonna run from their mixed slaves, and I'm not gonna run from whatever the relationship is. This is the relationship that I have with these people. It's based on this here, this naturalization certificate. And so if they don't want this relationship anymore from me or from mine, then they have to take this back and deport me, because I'm not gonna become intimidated or how do I say this? Afraid of their punches and afraid of their guns, because I'm a Christian man. I'm not a slave, and I'm not a fag. I didn't come into this country for their abuses, you know. So if it's not this relationship and this relationship here, the 13th Amendment, then we don't have anything, because these people are a lying government. And mind you, I'm saying this in the Portland in the Portland Police Department. So I refrained my tongue and refrained my spirit not to respond to this man. I don't have anything to do with Africans. My father was a Spanish man, so I don't have anything for them or to deal with them. So I don't know what the future holds here in Portland. The Lord keeps pointing at Oregon as the state where I need to remain in, and not the East, nor the South, nor the North. So again, I apologize for the cutoff, and this is where things are at right now. So keep me in your prayers.